Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Renee's Corner, and today we have the second recap of the semester. So last week was week 2, and then the end of this week is week 3. And I didn't record last week just because I don't know what happened. I just didn't record. So here we are today, and we're going to talk about week 2, and then we're going to talk about week 3. So during week 2, it was a shortened week. I only had 4 days of, well, technically 3 days of classes. On Monday was MLK Day, but instead of having a wonderful holiday celebrating the man and the dream, I got to see my first client like ever, and it was really, really cool. It was cool because I never like sat in with somebody in their client, and so like the way they do it is like you are paired with an older student, and then they kind of take the lead on the case, but like you do the, well, we got to do, some people did like the initial consult, and then most of the time we just do the assessment testing, like the intelligence testing part, right? So I was super, super nervous, like shaking nervous, like I don't know why I was so nervous. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, like I cannot do this. And it was like fine, like it was fine. I didn't even say that much in the session. Like it was totally fine. I was really freaking out about nothing. Like I don't know why I was so scared. I guess I was scared because it's something new. I'm still learning how to wear this therapist / psychologist hat. I'm still learning that, and it's a learning curve. Like when you do something new, a lot of people are scared, and I'm one of those people. Like I had really bad anxiety about it. Like I got there super early and I was like freaking out, yo. Like I was really freaking out, and once I was there, I was a lot better. It was cool beans, smooth sailing from there. So then Tuesday and Thursday I had regular, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I just had regular class. I didn't have anything that exciting. Oh, my psychometric class, I'm kind of getting it, y'all. Like emphasis on the kinda, okay? Because sometimes in class I'm like, oh yeah, this totally makes sense to me, and then like he'll go to the next slide and I'm like, I'm back lost. But it's gotten a lot better in the, well, we've had four. Last week we had 4 classes, and it's getting a lot better. I'm understanding sort of how these are like meshing together. It's kind of like psychometric theory is kind of like research methods and stats put together, and they're like, good luck. But it's like I know some of the research method stuff from last semester, so that makes me feel pretty good. And then like we haven't really gotten to the stats part, but I'm kinda very tentatively saying I'm kinda getting it. So then Friday, nothing exciting happened. I just had intakes. And then this week I saw my client, and it was great. It was like a totally different experience, because like the first session I was so nervous, like sweating bullets nervous. And then the second time I was like, what? Well, not whatever, but like I was a lot more calm, and I'm like, whoa, like such a transformation from like the first to the second one. And I'm like, okay, so now I know that like it's just gonna take me getting used to being in there, and just like more like just kind of pushing me into the water and learning how to swim, at least in that capacity. So that's been really, really cool. We learned about motivational interviewing this week, which I think is really cool, but I also think I do it like sometimes naturally with people. So I'm really excited about learning that in my interventions class. And we also, well, we talked about motivational interviewing in assessment, and we kind of touched on it in interventions this week. Interventions practicum, I think. I don't remember. But we also are like watching therapy sessions. Ouch, I just pinched my finger. We're actually like watching people's therapy sessions. Like there's like a website where they like show you how to do therapy basically, and that has been like so cool, because sometimes I think I get caught up in my head about what a therapy session should look like. Like I should be stoic, and I should, you know, not say much, just nod and be like blank face. But like watching these like therapy sessions online has been like, oh, like I can still be Tanisha, which I feel like I talked about in a video before. But like I can still be Tanisha in there. Like I don't have to be all stoic with no facial expressions, because that's just honestly not who I am, and it makes me uncomfortable trying to be that person. And so just like learning and figuring out how to like really just like be yourself, just in a different manner, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So that's basically this week and last week. I feel like we've learned a lot. Actually, I feel like it's still kind of like foundational weeks. Like, you know how some weeks you have like where you're like getting like basic knowledge to like put everybody at the same baseline. I still kind of feel like it's that, but we'll see. And so coming up next week, which is really exciting, is I get to practice like being a therapist, not on a real client, because that's probably unethical, but I get to practice like on an older student. You like practice reflective listening, reflective listening, reflecting on what they're saying, active listening, and all of those skills. So it'll put the rubber will meet the road to see if I can do it in real life. But I feel like I do it already in real life, but I guess doing it in the context of like somebody's problems I've never heard before. So that would be interesting. And so yeah, so that's basically those are the last 2 weeks. I feel like I still have been kind of like not muddling through, but just like taking it easy, because eventually the semester is gonna like start to pick up, and you know, you don't want to do that too early. So yeah, so that's basically this week. Yeah, it's been a chill kind of 2 weeks. It got really cold here, if you don't know, in the Midwest. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the next video will be the Q&A video. I have tried to record this twice, and it's just, I don't know, I just don't like how it's coming out. So I'm gonna have to re-record it. So it'll probably come out next week after this video. And be sure, if you've watched this far, be sure to leave I don't want to say like an animal emoji, like any type of animal. My favorite animals are elephants, and I like dogs. So any animal that you like, share below. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram. I am back posting. I haven't posted since last year, and I'm posting for Black History Month every day, like a Black mental health fact. So if you're interested, go see that. I'll put my Instagram here-ish, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.